So in the last 24 hours, I've experienced something pretty amazing. When I was at my church about a week ago, they told us that there were boxes in the lobby that we could go and take and fill for Operation Christmas Child. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. This is what the boxes look like. This Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child. You take this box, a shoebox, and you fill it with gifts for a child. And it comes with a little card inside. I've got another box here I have to fill today. It comes with a card inside, and you can designate whether or not it's for a boy or a girl. And the ages are 2 to 4 years old, 5 to 9 years old, or 10 to 14 years old. And you cut that out, put it on the box, and you mail it out. You put in things like toothbrushes and teddy bears and hair supplies and pencils and a little notebook and pencil crayons and things like that, things that you can get for next to nothing. And I did a 10 to 14-year-old girl and I did a 10 to 14-year-old boy. I figured that those ages probably weren't done very often. But I know 10 to 14-year-old girls may not think this is the coolest thing in the world, but this may be the only soft plushy toy they ever get. This may be the only Christmas present they ever receive. And it's pretty amazing. They send it to places like Africa and China and to places where kids don't have anything. And I always kind of thought it just ended there and the kids ended up with this warm fuzzy feeling that somebody was looking after them, looking out for them. But it's through a Christian organization, and I just, in my research about it, have discovered that after they receive the box, the children also get like a booklet about, it's called The Greatest Gift of All, and it's about the gift of Jesus Christ at Christmas time, and experiencing Jesus in their life, and they get a New Testament Bible in their language, which is pretty amazing. And they follow up on these kids and these families, and there's amazing testimonies online that you can find, and it's so incredible. And I think probably one of my biggest wishes right now, I think, would be to go and give out these boxes to kids. I think that would be the biggest, most rewarding thing to experience in my life. I went to the dollar store yesterday and I spent under $40. Just under $40. And this box is full. And they say to put rubber bands around it, and I'm going to put a whole bunch of rubber bands around this because I want it to stay closed. And you can enclose a letter. I'm going to put a letter in here from Justin and I. And it's just like a small donation. They say at least $7 to help cover the cost of postage, because I'm sure posting a whole bunch of these can be very expensive. But they say to put in a small donation, minimum of $7, and you give Christmas to a child. My mom and I went to the dollar store yesterday, and we each bought a whole bunch of stuff for our boxes, and we're driving away afterwards, and I'm like, we just provided Christmas for a child, for 4 children between the two of us. We provided Christmas for 4 children at less than $20 each. That's amazing. I mean, $20 a child may be too expensive for some people, and I totally understand that, I really do. But if you can find a place that has these boxes, a local church or something, and pick up a box and do it with a friend or a couple of friends. Everybody puts a couple items in. There's a list of do's and don'ts that you can put in, and it's just the most amazing thing. So rewarding, and I strongly encourage you guys to do it. If you haven't picked up a box, look into where you can find it. You can go to Samaritan's Purse website. It's just www.samaritanspurse.ca, and I'm sure you can find out different locations maybe that they have those, or you can order your own box. You can even fill one in. You can even fill one online, which is awesome. The joys of technology. Give Christmas to a child this year. I'm not being sponsored by Samaritan's Purse right now. I kind of wish I was, so that I can go and deliver these to children overseas. That would be the most amazing thing. give the gift of Christmas this year. I know it's only October, but you've got to have time to fill them and send them to a country across the world somewhere, or a child is going to have their life changed by a box. It's the cost of a pair of shoes to fill this box. If you can afford to buy that pair of shoes, you can afford to fill this box and give a child Christmas. That's my PSA. Peace and God bless.